A disguise I could put on if I really do bad.
You're wearing it.
Yeah,
Nobody
just
knows
take
who
off
you
your
are.
hair.
Grillo, you look the most panicked.
Yeah, I'm freaking out.
Eric, what's your disposition like right now? Are you nervous?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
I think
How are
Ganji
we doing this?
Ganji turned around to almost throw up.
You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm okay. Just
All right.
Can we get this over with already?
Robin asked a relevant question. How am I going to reveal the results? I'm going to start by revealing, because there were 7 contestants. And all of you are winners in my book. Except you, Bobo. Thanks. No, just kidding around. All right. I'm going to take the person who came in dead last and work my way to the top.
Gary, can you not stand next to me because it makes me feel like I'm dead?
I know I don't need to stand next to John and Will, so I'll start with Ganji.
Gary's standing next to the person who thinks he's going to be there.
I got to be ready. The
All
producer.
right, here we go. And remember, when you hear these results, this does not gauge how successful you'll be in life.
Why are you looking at me?
What?
You're looking at me.
You are a success. Listen, you have toupees, and you were a driving instructor. Well, I mean, you've proven everything. You don't have to
37
prove
years
it.
of service.
Grillo's on top of the world. He's a barback. All right, listen to me. And now we go to the IQ test results. 7 people, 7 results. Who will be number 1? Will the number 1 beat the highest IQ score we've had on the show so far from Scott DePace at a 122? There's money and pride all involved in America's
deep in
number
this.
1 show.
Yeah.
IQ. With your host, Howard Stern. Produced by Howard Stern. Directed by Howard Stern. Howard Stern. Howard Stern. Did I say Howard Stern, Robin?
Yes, you did.
All right. And now,
Come on.
Come on, I'm getting
the
nervous.
person who came in dead last. Did I mention concept by Howard Stern? All right, okay.
And graphics.
Graphics by Howard Stern.
Set design.
All right.
I can't take this.
All right, here we go. I've now looked at the...
Hey, wait a minute. How come we could
Have you seen all the results?
No.
No.
I'm doing
Just
them one at a
time.
time.
Okay.
I just looked.
All right.
I know the person who came in dead last. You're in for a shock.
Uh-oh.
Really? That means you're off
In
already.
for a shock.
Wow.
That means I make some money.
Grillo, you look nervous.
Oh, God, dude. I'm going to throw up.
Bobo, what's going on?
I'm freaking out right now.
Why?
My chest is racing. Gary keeps standing by me.
He must think something. What do you
That's what I'm
think?
saying. You guys
Do you think Bobo was dead last?
Here's the deal. As a producer, all jokes aside, I know that in my heart, Ganji, John, and Will aren't in the chase, but Will, the farter, Grillo, and Bobo are. So I want to be close to the person I think will win to get an immediate reaction.
Okay.
That's your feeling about this.
The person who came in dead last with a score of 87.
Oh,
I lost already.
Oh, God, that's
What?
below dullness.
What?
Isn't that below dullness?
No, that's right in dullness.
That's normal
That's an
average
retard.
intelligence.
Dr. Sid, what is 87? Would that be dull?
No, that's the low average.
Low, below?
No, average. I'm looking at a different scale.
Yeah, the chart
Low
here
average.
says 84, 113 or 85, 115.
Yeah. What is it? What does it say for 84?
Normal or average intelligence.
Oh,
That's
all
on
right.
one scale, and on the Wexler classification, it's 85 to 115. So
I see. So you would say it's below.
I'm looking at the Lewis Terman, which
it's
says
the-
80 to 89 is
It's the
dullness.
lowest end of
normal.
average.
All right, so it means one person came in the lowest at a score of 87.
Who is that person?
So great. Every time I look at like Grillo or Bobo or Will, like they all just all start freaking out.
87.
Bobo, if you are that guy, are you going to just be so upset?
Oh, I'm going to be in seclusion all day.
right.
I'll freak out.
You know what? We should have left the betting
Because
open.
half of my neighborhood knows I'm doing this today.
We could say, all right,
gonna
it's a
have to
member
move.
of the staff in 87.
A member of our present staff is not an 87.
Ah.
I just heard Ganji let out a deep, deep breath.
Ganji, are you all right?
Yeah, oh, I'm so happy now.
That would leave. Where are you going, Grillo?
Later, losers.
Grillo just walked out. That would leave Will the Farter, Eric the Actor, Steve Gorillo, Eric the Actor, Will the Farter, and Bobo, who are not presently members of our staff. Will the Farter, it's not you.
I don't think it was.
Steve, You know I love you.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Oh, no. No, not me.
Eric.
No,
Eric.
Eric?
Eric, are you there?
Yes.
It's not you.
Oh, Jesus.
It's Bobo. Wow.
I'm in bad shape.
What's going on? Talk to us.
Oh, man. Howard, I can't believe it.
Doctor says your average intelligence.
Wow. Average intelligence?
Yeah, 87.
The low end, but average.
You lost to Jeff the Drunk by only 2 points.
Oh, come on, man. Wow. Oh, no.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Only 2 points, and you beat Wendy the retard.
Oh,
Feel good. Feel good. You're not the lowest
You beat
ever.
High Pitch Eric.
Oh, this is so damaging.
And you
I'm going to have to move.
You know what this means, Bobo?
No, I'm going to have to move. Seriously.
How will you figure it
I
out?
mean you have to move. What are you going to do? You're going to leave
Half
the
the
country?
people in my neighborhood, they're all fans of the show. They know I'm going to be here.
Oh,
But it does mean he's a true member of the Whack Pack.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Now you're in.
Oh,
You always wanted to be
Bobo,
in.
look how far you've come with an 87 IQ. I mean, you
should be proud.
You taught people things. The people you taught driving, are most of them in jail?
yeah, they all had accidents.
Well, remember, they did used to throw things at the back of his head.
Ganji, you're smiling. You're so relieved.
I'm so happy that wasn't me.
Eric, how are you feeling? I had you
You're
for
not
last.
the lowest.
You're not the lowest.
Oh, I'm glad.
You're perfect for this game. Steve, you look like you're very relieved.
A little bit.
All right.
It's just you're dragging it out, bro. Let's go.
All right. You're absolutely right. Let's move on to the next person. Will the Farter, congratulations. A lot of people thought you were going to be way down there. I believe that you were not. I know you. I see you got intelligence. Anyone who farts the way you do has to know something.
There's a calm, confidence that he has. I think he might have done better than everybody else thinks for
All
some
right,
reason.
let's find out. Bobo, I know you're reeling right now.
Yeah.
All right. Do you need some water?
Yeah, I think I.
All right, Gary, give him some water.
What was Bobo's score again? 80 what?
Xanax, too.
87. no?
87.
Give me some water, too, please.
What do you think? Someone help out Will. He's getting nervous.
They say on this scale that Bobo could be an unskilled worker.
Can't believe it.
Bobo, it says you could be an unskilled worker. Don't you feel good?
In my profession, I was tops. And I still am.
I'm glad I didn't learn to drive from you.
Oh, Jesus.
No wonder there's so many wrecks.
You think the National Safety and Empire Safety Council is listening right now?
Are you kidding, Bobo? There's probably all kinds of government programs you can get on now. This is a boom to you. Are you kidding? You probably get free money.
Yeah, right.
All right. Anyone shocked? I think I had bets.
I am. I'm surprised.
I think
Eric
I
was
won
lowest.
some money so far.
I think you did.
I had him in high 90s, Howard.
I had heavy money that Eric was lowest, didn't I?
Yeah, Fred took the under on Eric the
Yeah.
Midget.
Well, I lost immediately when
Yeah.
I was
So
at
Fred
87.
lost to you and Sal 50
No,
bucks.
I lost
off
50-50-50. One
Right,
also
to
to
me
Robin.
too.
But Howard, you lost your bet
I
that Eric would finish last.
Yeah.
So you owe 50 to Benji and 50 to Ralph.
All right. We're going to have to settle up. See, already Ralph's making money.
I thought I had in on that bet because I didn't think Eric.
You wish you had in.
Yeah.
No, you did.
All right. The person with the next lowest IQ. Who will it be? The person with the second lowest score. A score of 99. He did not break 100.
99.
John Hine.
Yeah.
It's not you.
Thank God.
All right. What did I say about Ganji?
You said that Ganji would what? Not crack 100?
I told you he wouldn't beat Sal.
He wouldn't beat Sal. Yeah.
Person with a, oh boy, I'm sorry to say this. The person, Ganji, with the 99 is not you.
Ah. I love my Ganji.
What's the matter?
Are you wrong?
Oh, you got him out of order.
I threw him in.
You screwed it up.
Uh-oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't do this.
If Will were in charge, this would happen.
All right, I got it.
I went and added Eric and one.
All right, I'll fix it. Jason
not the
fucked
lowest?
up. What? No,
That means I'm not the
you're
lowest?
the lowest.
No,
You're the lowest.
that was right.
You're the lowest. You sure the rest of this is right?
Oh, God. Well,
Yes, the rest of it's right. All the numbers are right. I just put somebody out of order because I had to
So
read.
the numbers are right. Okay,
Everyone's
okay,
number
good.
is correct.
Okay, all right. We're gonna
are you in
start
the
up.
right order again?
The person who has... We got some staff. Jason, you were definitely not going to be the producer if something happens to go.
I win already.
Look,
Does that mean I'm in?
We haven't seen your IQ yet. Maybe
I don't care.
We can't leave it to Will either.
All right. The person with the second lowest IQ of 90. There was a mistake made in the number. It's 90. It is not 99.
Okay, that's all right.
There's a 99 in the country.
It's a 90.
A 90.
A 90.
Nothing to be proud of.
Well, Bobo's proud of his 87.
Yeah,
He's done a lot with it.
Look at him. A person who was second to the lowest with a score of 90. Only 3 points higher than Bobo, but yet beat Bobo. Steve.
Yo.
Everyone says you're kind of dull, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's not you.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, so
It was.
here we go.
It is.
Is there a person on the staff?
It is a person who is not on my staff.
All right.
Will, you're shaking your head.
It can't be me.
It's Eric the actor.
Wow.
Eric, not bad. You did a 90, Eric. How do you feel?
That's good. You beat Jeff the drunk.
You beat Jeff, and with your handicaps, which
You're probably smarter.
Dr. Randy, you say Eric could have even scored higher if he didn't have his handicaps. Is that correct? Oh, maybe Dr. Randy's on hold. Hold on. Dr. Randy, hi.
Hello.
Yeah, you're saying because Eric has his handicaps, he might have even scored a couple extra points, right?
Yeah, I do believe he would have scored higher on the block design and the coding and the symbol search.
Okay.
Okay.
So
The manipulating of the objects was a little bit difficult, and the holding of the pencil could have held him back. So.
all right.
So you're saying that how many point spread would you give him? Would you say that he possibly could have gotten higher?
I still think he would have. I don't think he would have broken 100, but maybe 3 to 5 points higher.
Wow. Okay. All right.
All right.
Well, Eric, how do you feel about that?
I guess it's a reasonable number.
You beat Wendy the retard. You beat high pitch Eric.
And you're in the normal range.
And you beat Jeff the drunk.
You beat Jeff the drunk, and you beat Bobo.
And Bobo.
What, Bobo?
Bobo
I am
was
so
beat.
wrecked.
You thought you were going to beat Eric, didn't you?
Yeah, I really did.
And Eric could be a semi-skilled worker.
I thought it was like in the hundreds somewhere, at least 103.
You could be a driver's ed teacher, Eric.
Yeah.
Eric, you shocked me. You came up pretty good.
Did I at least do well enough that Robin didn't lose anything?
I think you did. I think you served me well, at least against Fred.
Right.
And by the way, if it makes you feel better, you wiped me out. I'm pretty sure. Did I say high or low on Eric, on the high-low?
I don't think you took that bet.
You said
I said he would be high, didn't I? I think I won money on
Howard.
him.
Yeah, you did. You said that Eric would beat or would lose to Will the Farter, and you bet $100 with Robin.
Oh, good.
So you win 100.
Thank you, Eric.
Howard, the whole thing on this that's really weird is I'm not surprised at Eric's number. That's probably around. I'm just so surprised at Bobo's number.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
I mean, I thought Eric would
I'm
be
shocked.
I am. I thought Eric would have been about that low, but I thought Bobo would have been in the mid to high 90s.
Well, Eric, you are a winner of sorts today. Congratulations.
And, your spread against Bobo could be even higher.
Right. All right?
Right.
Okay. Eric the actor, everybody, coming in with a respectable score. All right.
All right. Now, where do we go?
Ooh.
Okay. Now let's get back to the
please.
game. We're going to go to the person with the third lowest score. This is the score of 99.
Oh, boy.
Still not breaking 100. Steve, who do you think it is?
I think it's me.
Will the Farter, who do you think it is?
I think it's going to be a surprise.
Who do you think it's going to be?
Is it somebody on the staff?
Is it
Somebody on the staff.
Is it possible it's you?
No, it's not me.
So somebody on the staff,
Ganji.
Will is saying, is a 99.
Ganji, who do you think it is?
Probably Steve.
You think
It
he's smart?
sounds.
Yeah, I mean, I think I got at least around 100, 101, 102.
Right, okay.
It sounds about what I did, I think. So.
I already told you it's not someone on our staff.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So, the answer is... Will the Farter, it's not you. Steve Grillo.
Yeah.
You have a score of 99.
Yeah. Figured that.
You figured that.
He just misses skilled work.
Howard, here's how I know.
Yeah, you
Here's how I know.
missed skilled work. So Wouldn't an electrician be skilled
Skilled
worker?
work. So he was right to drop
It was
out.
good you got out of that.
Howard, here's how I know that he's a 99.
Yeah.
You already said it's somebody not on the staff.
Right.
You already said it wasn't Bobo or Eric or Will the farter, yet he was still surprised when you said his name.
No, I wasn't still surprised. I was just like, I know. Like, what's the big deal? What's everybody looking at?
Were you upset by this?
I told you. That's about what I thought I would do.
Right. Well, you've certainly actually lived up to a 99 IQ. You've done reasonably well, you know,
Yeah.
and you got some hustle and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right, you beat Eric.
There you go.
There you go. Although the doctor says Eric might have beaten you if he didn't have his handicap.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now it's time to get
All
into
right,
the
now
real.
we're getting into
Now
some
we're going to have some fun.
significant numbers.
All right, the person who was fourth from the lowest. There were
With
three.
a what?
With a score of 100.
Oh.
Just
Come on.
Grillo, go over and take the hand of who you think scored right next to you.
I want to take this test
Let's
again.
get into it. Now, the only people left standing. So if Gorillo got a 99 and Eric, the actor, got a 90, and Bobo got an 87, there isn't much of a spread between you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously, I quit.
Ganji, your worst nightmare would be to lose to Sal, right?
Yeah, well, not to lose to Sal. I mean, I don't want to lose to Sal.
You want
but-
more than 100.
Yeah, and
Right.
to lose to Will the farter would really freak me
Well,
out.
you're reasonably confident that you got over 100, right?
I believe I did. Yeah.
Is
Well-
John Hine worried? Or
John, are
is-
you worried at all that you got 100 IQ?
No, I don't think I got 100.
Will, are you?
I mean, there's
Will
only
Murray?
4 of us left at this point, so
It could be.
it could be, absolutely.
All right, I'm going to get this one over with quickly.
All right.
The person who was a whole point smarter than Grillo.
Significant.
The person who came in fourth from the lowest with an IQ of 100. Will Murray, what? Why are you biting
such
your
an
hand?
asshole.
Why are you biting your hand?
Cause, man, I'm nervous. I'm
All
nervous
right.
at this point.
Okay, Ganji. What?
I'm really nervous.
Ganji.
Please don't.
Good news.
Oh, come on, just fucking spit it out already.
It's Will the farter.
You're an idiot.
Will, you had me convinced you had a high IQ.
Now let me ask is the other guy on the line still?
Yeah, but
Yes,
the
Dr. David Sitt.
Tester?
What parts did I do bad on?
Dr. David Sitt, do you know Will the farter? Can you
Could
tell
you
us?
tell him where he needs work?
Where did he
Give
fall
you some
down?
background on Will. Will walks into my office and says, Doc, I got to tell you, I slept 45 minutes last night. I had a couple of shots before I went to bed.
Oh, my God.
And I said, and he walked in with an energy drink that was maybe a 16-ounce energy drink.
Right.
Howard, that bet just cost you $300.
Wow, Will the farter had me convinced. You know,
Why?
because he was
He was so
confident.
confident.
And he said he took an IQ test online and he got 120
Yeah,
something.
there's a 27-point difference in what he got online and what he got in life.
Right.
Can't trust those online IQ tests. They're 5 questions, and they're not even close to
There
it.
was more than 5 questions.
Yeah. What was his worst sort of skill? You don't have his test in front of you, do you?
I do have his test in front of me.
Yeah. Like, where did he really screw up? Where did he show to be just almost ridiculously retarded?
He actually tanked in the vocabulary area. Where he just
Really?
had to define words. That was.
But yet he uses vocabulary every day in his occupation. He is, after all, a phone sex guy.
Brutal master.
He's brutal master. You're saying brutal master has a limited vocabulary.
I'm saying brutal master, just couldn't get it.
Oh, brutal master. Yeah. All right. Well, Will, you look a little down.
It's like if I had like more sleep that day, I probably would have done better. But some of the words, that's the only thing I tanked on, I think, is just the vocabulary.
Vocabulary and some of the information, like, I'll ask you one question. Who wrote Hamlet?
Do you know the answer to that?
I do not know that.
Oh, my God.
See, that's a pretty easy one.
No, well, see, for the ones that really got me was the when he said the similarities between a fence and an anchor.
All right.
For some reason, that wasn't just, coming off.
Well, that you couldn't figure that one out?
Well, the only thing I can think of is maybe they're both like they both hold things together, I guess.
Hold things out.
Well,
Your head is like an anchor.
No, they both hold things down.
Well, what about like maybe they're both made out of metal?
Well, Well, I thought that too, but I thought that was too stupid for the. I honestly thought that was
He's smarter than the test.
You overthought the test.
Yeah.
Well, Brutal Master, when I call you on the phone for phone sex, I want you to humiliate me with simple words, not complicated words.
Humiliate me by saying I've got a 100 IQ and I'm beating you.
All right, Bobo, you did not, Bobo, as much as you want to laugh at Will the Farter, you did not beat him.
No, I know.
That's right, okay.
I'm still reeling over
All right. You're still reeling, having a hard time. But don't worry about it. You didn't do so poorly.
Howard, you have to feel good that only staff members are left at this point.
There are 3 staff members. And now what we're really...
thank God, at least you're over 100.
At least it says something about me. I've hired some reasonably intelligent.
Yeah. Because above 100, you're at least a skilled worker.
All right. Now the real information's coming out. We have 3 people left. And really what we're trying to find out is Ganji smarter than I think he is? I mean, here's a guy who sent porno to my child's 2nd grade teacher.
And what did you think? You thought he was below a 102, right?
I believe Sal Gubinali will beat him. Everyone seems to think Will Murray, our associate producer, is some sort of genius around here.
I got a lot of money riding on that.
And there might be some sort of surprise here. Everyone is saying John Hein is smarter than Scott DePace. Finally, someone's going to shut up Scott DePace about being the smartest guy in the show.
Please.
You say you feel confident now.
I'm feeling more confident now.
More confident.
Shut up, Baldy.
And now, let's find out our 3 staff members who are very brave to take this test. It can be very, very nerve-wracking. You've got Mike Ganji, who's been with me how many years?
20 years.
Will Murray, how long you been with me?
Almost 10.
And I saved Will's life when he was very young.
You did do that.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Only 10 years you've been with us?
Well, I started as an intern in 2001.
Okay. But you've been here. It seems like you've been hanging around here forever.
No, way too long.
John Hein, everyone says John's the smartest. John made the website Jump the Shark. John knows everything about television. John.
John's feeling a shitload of pressure right now.
Here we go, boys. I'm going to take a look first.
What's the next number?
All right, here we go. The next number, Robin, is 110.
Oh.
So all 3 of you beat Sal. 110 would be about what Ralph got, or Ralph got a 112.
Right.
Yeah, and that's professional and technical.
JD was a 106. Ralph was a 112.
JD was a 106. So the person who is 4 points smarter. Now here comes a big surprise, because I know you're all sitting there thinking it's Ganji. Ganji, you even think it's you. Right?
Oh, I think it's me. Yeah.
You think you have a 110 IQ?
I think I have a
and that
110.
would bum you out, wouldn't it?
No, I said 110 or higher would make me happy.
That was his okay.
Okay.
110 was my line.
110 was your line.
Right. So I'd be okay.
You're okay now.
Yeah.
Howard, I think Will's going to puke.
Will, are you going to puke?
I feel close, man. I would not be happy with a 110.
Well, I think you're all going to be shocked by this one. Sorry to
Shocked?
say. Yeah, I think you're going to be a little shocked. John Hein, everyone keeps saying how smart you are. And guess what? You're smarter than 110.
But we're going to be shocked? Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
yes,
no.
this is shocking. It's between Will Murray and Ganji, and here's the shock of it. How could someone with a 110 IQ send a 2nd grade teacher a porno? It is Mike Ganji. Fuck you, Seth.
I thought Will was going to faint.
Are you okay, Will?
It's getting to me, man. It's a lot.
Getting to you.
It is, absolutely.
Ganji, are you relieved or are you disappointed you weren't in the final 2?
I'm still disappointed. I would have liked to have been higher, but at least 110 was my line.
This is what infuriates me now. You have a 110. You have reasonable intelligence.
Why aren't you using your
why don't you fucking use your brain?
Howard, you're getting an ass kick, and that bet cost you $100.
I know.
I know.
Yeah, Ganji, I hold you responsible for that $100.
All right, I'll pay you.
All right, congratulations on
Thank
your
you
110.
very much.
got your dream. You're
yeah, it's my dream.
Good for you.
I'm so smart.
All right.
You beat Will the Farter.
These 2 guys thought they'd be the last 2 guys standing, and they are.
All right, let's find out the real information. Did anyone beat Scott DePace, and who's smarter, John Hein or Will Murray?
So what do you think?
I think John Hein is going to be the smartest, and I think he is going to beat Scott DePace.
All right.
And I bet money on it.
I really don't even feel like this is a competition between John and I. It's more if we can beat Scott. That's
say
the goal.
it any way you want to say it.
It's the same.
Never.
Shut up, big ass. Oh.
What is that, Scott?
Never. Will's a dummy. I got Will pegged for a 116.
Wow, he
All
is
right,
just
let's find
amazing.
out. You say Will's a dummy and 116.
116 and John High at 120.
I like that DePace was gloating before that he beat 4 members of the Whack Pack that couldn't break 100. He's like,
I'm going to take a little peek. I'm too curious to.
Not to the whole thing, just to the next one, Howard, please.
Next one, not the whole thing.
Well, can I make a suggestion? When we did this last time,
this is going to be shocking.
When we did this last time, you said
I looked only at the next person.
How could it be shocking?
And he didn't make a face. That's weird.
I'm shocked by the result.
All right. Then I know what it is.
What do you think it is? Go ahead. What do you think it is?
Well, you're shocked?
That's right.
Well, are you shocked by the number or the name?
I don't have to tell you why I'm shocked.
Oh, no, then I'm not guessing.
Now you have to guess. All right. I find it shocking.
What is the number? Will you tell me?
All right. The number is 121. Tied with Gary.
I mean, I lost the bet already with that fucking DePace.
121.
I think I know what it is.
One of you is dumber than I am.
Oh, shut up, Scott.
But that might mean someone's smarter than you, Scott.
Scott is right. One of you is dumber than Scott DePace. But here's the thing. Who do you think it is? Do you think it's John Hine or Will Murray?
You said you were shocked. I don't know what you're shocked by.
I don't even know what I'm shocked by. I'm shocked anyone would take this test.
That's
what I think I'm shocked by.
All right. Oh, God, would you just tell us who it is?
I think I'm in shock that I've got like 4 more shows to go and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not. My mind's not even here.
To be shocked
I'm
about.
shocked about a lot of things.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. Who do you think the 121 here is? First of all, we now know that will be the producer if anything happens to Gary.
That's
because
right.
he beat Jason.
Yes. Yeah,
We knew that when Jason gave Howard the wrong list.
All right. The person.
Brutal master.
All right. The person with a 121. Everyone is looking on.
Will you both be satisfied with a 121?
John, would you be satisfied with a 121?
No, but I think it's me. Because I do think Will did better than I did.
Will, would you be satisfied with a 121?
I'd be a lot happier if it was a 122 or 123 and beat that stupid punk director.
All right.
All right.
I'm looking at Bobo. He's wondering where he is right now.
Oh, yeah,
Bobo,
man.
this is a radio station.
Could we
I'm
get
sorry.
someone? Could we get someone to help Bobo out of the studio?
Bobo, I should. I didn't realize. I should explain things to you. This is a radio show. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Eric the actor, aren't you glad you beat Bobo?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Eric's going to be able to get on the internet today and brag.
Absolutely.
You made one guy very happy, Bobo. All right.
He beat several Wagpackers.
He did. All right, here we go. Hey, Eric.
I see 2 very happy. Well, at least Will is really
I'm just
happy.
laughing at Jason because
Really
he can't
happy.
even control himself.
Jason's upset because you at least beat him by quite a few points.
And got a job.
Eric, I'm going to ask Eric the actor, who do you think is smarter, John Hine or Will Murray?
I'll go with Will.
Yeah, that's my man.
Okay.
All right.
The person with a 121 came in second place, nothing to be embarrassed about, tied with Baba Booey.
121, nice score.
Nice score, but does not beat Scott DePace, the current reigning champion of IQ. Person who came in second, Will, it's John Hine.
Oh, my God.
Shocking. I have so much.
I think I won something here.
Now, look at Will. He is beaming.
Scott, suck my balls.
You didn't necessarily beat him yet.
We don't know if you beat Scott, but you
That's
beat
right. You might have only tied.
John.
Howard, I keep saying this. That one just cost you $300.
I know.
You did some terrible betting.
All bets are off.
John and I are so close, we have to have the same IQ.
Yeah, look at that. No wonder you two are attracted to each other.
John, tell me what's going through your mind right now.
When I walked out of the test, I knew I didn't. I told a couple people I knew I didn't kill it, and it's an okay score, but I thought I was higher.
It's a very nice
That's a
score.
nice
It's a good score.
I had you pegged
No, it's
over.
not. That's the knee, John. Sorry, pal.
Yeah, but-
Gary, pay up my $300.
No, it's $100. You have $300 on Will, douchebag.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You better stop the bragging right now, bitch.
Well, John,
right.
I think I found it shocking. I think everyone was pegging John Hine much
Well, there
higher.
are a few bets out there that Will was
Okay,
smarter.
are you surprised, Howard, even though you haven't looked at the number yet, are you
Yep.
surprised that you said you didn't think Will was that smart? So now you see
I didn't say I didn't think Will was that smart. I didn't think that he was going to beat John Hine. I do not know Will on that level that I would be able to gauge his intelligence.
You know, another question to ask John Hein, because John said that this would change your impression of him. And, John, do you feel now that you've lost some of your luster?
Well, I just cost him $300.
No, it doesn't, because I believe a 121 IQ is very high. So I don't think, I don't think you're dopey.
I thought my IQ was higher. I
did too. I did too. You were, after all, you're someone who worked for the SAT, training people how to train for it and this kind of thing. I mean, you've got an incredible background with Jump the Shark and all that, and you have information.
Will feels bad for you.
Yeah, Will feels bad for you. Now, Will, what's going through you emotionally now? You're on top.
I can't lose in this point.
Can't lose. You at least tied Scott to pace.
Absolutely.
All right.
Or did you beat him?
Or did you beat him?
Shit, please.
Scott, do you think he beat you?
Well, I mean, the odds are at this point.
Oh, look at you.
Now he's pushing it out.
Okay, Scott, if he has a 123, is he smarter than you?
Yes.
No.
But wait a second. You're smarter than me.
I'm smarter than you. The reason I said Jason and I are about the same. It's a test.
No, you've been going around telling everybody I'm the smartest on the staff.
And I also would like to point out that Will probably knew a lot of these questions.
Why?
We had talked about some of them on the wrap-up.
Oh, here we go. Here's the excuses.
Let's hear.
Boy.
Hey, time for all the. Be a gracious loser if you do lose.
Yeah, John listens to that same wrap-up show.
Right.
Mr. Idiot.
Anything you'd like to say to me, Scott?
Then he should be too.
Oh, shut up.
What is it, Ralph?
I won both my bets.
Shut up.
Ed, I told you John's not that smart.
Oh, he's smarter than you.
Well, yeah, but he can retain a lot of information. I just can't retain a lot of information.
Oh, 121 is a nice score.
It's nice, but it's not. It's not what John thinks he is.
120 plus puts you in a different category.
Yeah.
One that you're not in.
Let's
Ralph.
get our final results. Yes, Jeff the drunk.
I'm going to jump off the freaking bridge.
Why?
Eric the freaking midget beat me.
Eric the actor.
The midget.
Actor. We promised him we're not doing that. Stop it.
Actor.
I hung up on him, Eric the actor.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right.
The guy's completely irate. Eric, I liked how you came through on this one. Bobo's livid. What's going on over there?
Bobo's still shaking his head, yeah.
Bobo, so what?
I'm so bummed.
Now you're retired. Who cares how smart you are?
I think people at your level enjoy
kids,
life a lot more, Bobo.
That's right. You don't have to worry about that.
I look at him now and I see an overachiever.
Yeah, exactly. I see a guy who really made something out of his life.
You didn't see those.
Well, that I did, but
way.
on this part,
you have a brain the size of a pea, and you really fucking came out of it with
you
on
should
top.
feel very proud.
You have a family. You have a life. I mean, come on. You had a job.
Well, Dr. Sid did say this is a small spectrum, right? A small
of course.
area.
You're intelligent in other ways. Aren't you the guy who has a big shrine to me in his basement?
That's right.
Exactly. How many guys can put that together? All right.
All right. Well,
can we bring Scott in here?
That's a good idea.
I want to rub my balls on his head when I beat him.
Well, you feel confident that you beat him?
Well, I mean, geez.
Well, you might only be tied.
No, that's true.
Okay,
could
come on.
Be tied.
And I'm calling Eric the actor from now on. And I'm calling Bobo the mental midget. That's what do you think of that?
No.
You finally got a nickname, Bobo.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You beat a lot of people. You beat Wendy.
Oh, gee, thanks. I'm in that company. I feel good.
All right, here we go.
Howard?
Yes.
Would the loser be willing to get teabagged? Are they that confident?
Yeah. No one wants to get teabagged. Come on, let's have some fun.
Stop it. Yeah.
All right, Will, let's go. Will Murray, it all comes down to you.
Yes.
The smartest guy out of this group, but are you the smartest out of everyone who's taken the IQ test so far? In other words, did you beat Scott DePace?
And his 122.
Well, there's your name. It says Will Murray. I just haven't looked at the score yet. I'm going to take a peek. Let's see.
Take a little peek.
Wow.
What did you learn by that peek?
Now, let me ask Dr. Sitt a question, who administered these tests. Dr. Sitt.
Yes.
Anything over 122 would be considered very intelligent, right?
Anything over 120 is considered superior, which you can say is very intelligent.
Yes.
Right.
And then once you break 129, you enter into the higher extreme, very superior range.
Ooh.
By the way, I'm looking at two very intelligent guys hitting each other in the nuts.
They don't act so intelligent.
One's like 5-year-olds.
One's a little smarter than the other.
Does any of this test their maturity level? Because they're punching each other right now. All right. Scott DePace, you have a 122, which is impressive.
You've been reigning over the staff as the smartest person.
Does anybody think that Will tested, let's say, into the next category, let's say 130?
Never. No.
No way?
I think he's in the mid. I bet he's a 125 is what I'm banking on.
I say 128.
If he gets into the 130s, is he a genius? Dr. Sid?
He is in the very superior range, which is only 98th percentile and above.
If he gets over 130, that is. Okay, let's
so
find
there's
out.
only 2% of the population.
All right. So he would be in a category
Smarter than
with
him.
only 2% of the population smarter than him.
Yeah.
All right. That would be impressive, Will.
Thank you.
But let's see if you
Scott
did.
would be in that 98%, by the way.
Right. Scott would be somewhat. If you win this, Will, and you score really high, you would almost make the pace look ordinary.
I mean, I kind of feel that way already, so.
Right.
Well, that's how I feel about John now. John was supposedly this great, big, high entity. Now he's just normal.
But who elevated John to that?
I got news for you, Scott. I'm still smarter than you.
Oh, no.
Came close, Johnny, but you did not beat him. All right, Will.
All right,
Time to find out.
What are we going to do here?
Here we go. Will
Gonna
Murray.
Drag this out a little more?
My associate producer overcame many hardships in his life, was sick at a young age, almost lost his life.
Hold it. I got to ask a question.
Until I called him and saved his life. Yes.
How is Gary going to boss Will around?
Oh, I'll tell you what. Don't you think if Will scores over, let's say, over 130...
He should take the job.
Yeah, and Gary should be the associate producer.
Wait, but going off of your thinking that IQ test, because you won't take one, IQ doesn't mean success, I can deal with you better than Will can. I'm not smarter than Will, but I can deal with you
maybe
better.
I wouldn't be able to relate to Will if he's that smart.
That's right.
Right.
But
Two idiots talking is fine.
Maybe
Right.
the title should be reversed.
All right.
And Gary will just be the liaison to Howard.
Maybe we should paint your glass so no one can see you.
Let's put it this way, Will. If you test really high, you can fire Gary, and let's be done with it. All right, here we go. Finally. All right, here we
Can I
go.
point out that Will can barely turn a computer on?
Is that right?
Yeah.
I can turn a damn computer on. Listen to this idiot.
Well, you know what? He has people like you to do that.
No, Will
Here we go. The guy, let's get the music going and let's find out. Enough discussion.
He's
People
so
have
smart,
waited long enough.
Is above that.
Okay, here we go.
Well, one more question. You already know.
I now know.
But are there people here who think Will is in the very next category? He's not even close.
Fred, do you think Will is in the very next category?
Man, this is where he could be right on the bubble.
Do you think yes or no? Give me a yes or no.
Do you think he beat Scott DePace by a lot?
No.
Or is
What
he
would be a lot,
tied?
Robin?
Yeah, what's a lot?
I would say 8 points.
Do you think
no
he beat
way.
him?
5
no way?
points,
No
yes.
way.
All right, let's go around the room.
Okay.
Scott DePace, do you believe Will beat you by 8 points?
No.
John Hine, do you believe Will beat him by 8 points?
Yes, I do.
Steve, what do you? Come on, Steve. What do you think? Do you think?
I think it's going to be like 4 points.
Will the Farter, what do you think?
3.
Bobo, we don't care what you think at this time.
I would say 3 also.
can't think.
3 also? You think
So
we'll
you know
lose
it's
by
not
3
3.
points? All right, Robin, what do you think? Yes or no?
I'm thinking he's over. He's over.
Wow.
Coming in,
You're all wrong.
Scott DePace, you are still
That's a tie.
122.
a 122.
Mr. 122.
But the man now, who is the reigning smartest guy on the show, is Will Murray.
At?
Coming in at 130.
No way.
130.
That is significant.
No way.
Said it.
Eat it.
That's significant.
That's what's
Oh
up.
my God.
Hey, all this time,
What
I've
an
been sitting next to a
underachiever
genius.
he is.
Beat you by 8 points.
8
Wow.
And you by 9, dummy.
I don't care. You care.
Wow.
Hey, I'm speechless. Like a true
What,
genius.
Bobo?
Answering phones.
I got him answering the phone. I got a guy with a 130 IQ answering the phone.
Thank God.
And he's happy about it. He loves it. What do you think of that?
I thought the whole test was retarded to begin with, and now it clearly says he's an intelligent person.
You don't know how many times he told me he said this test does not matter. It's stupid.
Well, you did.
Well, I guess it does matter.
Scott DePace, it was nice being the smartest guy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Nah,
It was.
it
So
kinda
I'll
is.
admit it. Will beat me. 130. That's That's impressive.
It's a resounding win.
You know what? Scott didn't even have that much to crow about because he was 1 point ahead of Gary.
Yeah, I got a lot more than you. Take the test.
This is bragging rights.
Nice.
Take the test, Robin.
Anything you'd like to say to me?
Rights.
I just said it. Congratulations. That's great.
And I am what?
I can't do that.
Come on. You can say it.
No, I can't. I'm a better golfer than you are. I can't say
Will Murray, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
An impressive showing.
Jeez.
I would like to thank, first of all, Dr. David Sitt. I would also like to thank, I don't know the doctor's name who did Eric the actor.
Randy.
Randy. I would like to thank Randy. Eric, I'm really, Dr. Randy. Eric, I am very proud of you for participating and glad you did. And look
Thank
how well
you,
you
Eric.
did. Are you pleased, Eric?
Yeah, I mean, I wish it could have been in the hundreds.
Right. Well, listen, think how Bobo feels.
Hey, I have.
What is it, Bobo?
Do you have anything in the prize closet? to take
Sorry.
away this humiliation?
What is that?
Do you have anything in the prize closet to take away this humiliation? I am
Bobo,
so
even a
bummed.
prize won't take away that humiliation. You might as well not
You
waste your time.
can't wash that away.
So
You can't wash that. You did fine. You'll be all right. Ganji, surprisingly absent, ran right out. Couldn't take it.
Well,
He's directing for me.
He's
I
directing
think
for
the
you.
most bummed person is John Hine.
John Hines taking it hard. I see him over there. He wanted to win. He wanted to be certainly smarter than Scott DePace.
He's just average.
Of course, I wanted to do the best, but
Right.
I've said, and Will will attest to this, I've said all along, I didn't think I did that well, and I thought Will would do great, and
Well,
he did.
thank you for taking the test. I thought it was a lot of fun. All you guys are very brave. Bobo,
They
Steve
are.
Grillo. Grillo, you got a little plug for yourself? You
Yeah,
wanna-
I got. I made top shelf liquor T-shirts. Benji got them on.
All right.
SomeGuyT-shirt.com, and I'm working at Artichoke Pizza
All
on
right.
14th Street.
Well, for a guy with your IQ, that's a very good job.
And also, I finished my my TV pilot. We're shopping it to networks right now.
All right.
Very good.
He's got his sizzle reel.
I got.
And,
I got
and
a
Bobo
sizzle
did so
reel.
poorly that he believes your TV show's going to end up on the air.
Yeah, go on to www.empiresafetycouncil.com and you
All
can
right.
take my course down.
All right,
What?
Bobo. You can take his course.
Oh.
You know, who knows?
Yeah, but the T-shirts are available on that website. You can buy them there.
I understand.
We got it, Grillo.
Will the Farter, I'm going to ask you to hang around because you're going to delight us after the commercials with a beautiful holiday farting and queefing. Who did you bring with us to queef with you?
Vivian Von Queef.
Vivian Von Queef is with you, and you are going to do a holiday song for us next, and I'm excited. You're going to fart and do what you do, but you're a genius of that, and you have nothing to be
Forget
ashamed
that
of.
intelligent stuff.
That's right.
I'm still
Not
bummed
for
about
you.
it.
You are bummed about
Oh,
it?
absolutely.
Don't be bummed. I mean, you've got that ability to fart. You're going to go far in this world. You were in the movie Jackass 3D. I mean, what do you have to complain about?
Yeah.
You got anything you want to plug?
Save your system.
Yeah, you don't sound too happy
Well,
about that.
I'll
Save your system.
plug that.
Are you
I'll plug
sure?
it after that. Can
All
I,
right, plug it in.
I'll plug it after.
You regroup and do what you're best at, and then get the plug in. That's the best time to give it. Scott DePace, what do you want to plug?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Plug his head.
Plug his head. Oh, you mean hair plugs? Oh, all right. Well, fair enough. Will, you're so smart. What are you thinking about right now? What intelligent thing are you thinking about?
My mind's blank.
Is it?
Like a true 130. No, I don't know, man. I don't know how realistic his
Only
test is,
2%
honestly.
of the world is smarter than
I
you.
don't believe that for I honestly believe John is a smarter person than me, and Jason is on par. So I don't know what the test exactly
You're
measures.
gracious,
Enough of that
winner.
gracious
Absolutely.
stuff. Get out of here.
I'm being honest. I'm
Eric
being
the actor.
you're a dope though.
Howard, can I tell you how many times I've been to a baseball game with this guy and he gets drunk and out of control? He acts like at 85.
That's because he has to blot out all that intelligence.
He's probably lost IQ
Right.
points, and he still beat you.
That's right. Also, Eric the actor, anything you want to plug?
No, not that I could think of plugging, but thank you for the money which will go towards Christmas shopping and fixing the laptop.
All right, very
what,
good.
what was the opportunity?
Gary will tell. Can you tell me?
Yeah,
his
yeah, yeah.
opportunity? Go ahead.
WWE wanted him to be involved in one of the events.
So do you think it's still open?
I don't know. It was the event that Jeff was doing, and they had called the news department and asked about him being involved in that
Would
event.
you
So-
do me a favor and check for Eric the actor and see if that opportunity
Yes.
could be available in the future? Because you'd probably like that, right, Eric?
Yes, I definitely would.
All right.
All right.
All right, Eric.
Thank you, Eric.
Glad this worked out. Also, I want to thank the wonderful Dr. Sitt for conducting these tests. Dr. Sitt, of course, can be reached at drsit.com. That's 2 T's on sit. And tune into his new radio show, The Sit Down, on WBMRadio.com. All of our
BMB, sorry, Howard. WBMBradio.com.
Okay, and Dr. Sid, as you point out, all the guys can be proud. They are in normal intelligence range.
Yes, they were, and they really were great. They came in with good attitudes, open attitudes. Except Will the farter, he left me with, some.
He had a bad attitude.
Well, bad smells walking out. My office staff was not too happy as he walked.
Really? He was blasting when he was in there.
Blasting. There was all. It was.
You farted during the exam?
I don't recall if I did.
Bobo, you're still in average range.
Average?
You were not retarded.
Yeah, well, like I said, I worked for 37 years. I'm retired, so I got that going. But
there you go, pal. I mean, come on. Just take off the toupee and everyone will think you're a lot smarter.
Did you get your bathroom key, Dr. Sid?
Oh, yes. That's a great.
I'll tell you how bad Bobo did. He took the bathroom key with him.
No. He locked it in?
Yeah, I put it in my pocket because, the doors lock automatically. I said, I don't want to leave the key in here for the guy. And
we understand that.
It makes
we
sense.
got the key. Thank you. It was a little dirty when you sent it back. But
yeah.
All right. Very good.
Well, look at this really
I know.
smart
Hey, you supported me.
guy.
That's what I like. I had the support, Robin. You got my back.
Absolutely.
Good
And you
thing
did
you-
fine.
Thanks.
Stop it.
Robin, are you going to look at Will completely differently now?
I was the one who called it. Didn't you hear me?
You did.
Is he going to be 8 points higher than Scott is what I asked. And he was.
So you've been saying it all along.
I had this feeling that he was the smartest guy.
What gave that away? What were the indicators?
Maybe it's my superior
30 seconds,
intelligence.
Sounds like it's test time for you.
No.
30 seconds for live. Grillo.
What's that? What's going there?
You didn't beat Sal.
Wait, give me the T-shirt. No, I didn't beat Sal. I didn't beat Sal, but close. It's about what I thought I was going to do.
You edged out Eric the Midget and Bobo.
Yeah, I edged him out. But you can buy top shelf liquor T-shirts on someguyt-shirt.com. That's the smartest thing I've done in a long time. Check them out.
So does this kind of spoil your day and your appearance today? I know you still have to forge ahead and fart after this.
Yeah,
day.
it puts a damper to my whole fucking day, but I'll get over it. I feel like I should take the whole thing over.
You went into this thinking, that you'd taken an online test, 127. You're thinking you're in the 120 range.
Well, if you figure if the test is between like 180 is the top part, and people were getting 60s, for the, I was looking at that thing over there. I would honestly thought I was going to get between 115 and 125, because honestly, I don't even consider that super smart.
I'm breathing a little easier, but I'm very disappointed in my score.
Why? I mean, a 110 was right about where you wanted to be.
It was the bottom line where I wanted to be. I didn't want to be below that. So, yes, am I happy I hit my bottom line? But it's not the score that I was hoping for. I was hoping for, somewhere around like 118 is what I was hoping for.
Now, I know it's not, the 110 wasn't, like you said, exactly what you wanted, but you beat Sal, which was a huge part of it.
Huge part of it. Beating Grillo was a huge part of it. But still, 110, I'm under Ralph. And, as much as I love Ralph, I feel like I'm smarter than Ralph.
I'm a little bummed. Obviously, I wanted to do better. But when I came out of that test, I just knew I didn't kill it. But I didn't know what that meant on the scoring scale. After I talked to Will about it for a little while, I could tell he did really well. And I'm happy. I'm thrilled. I always said he's a bright guy. Am I disappointed in my score? Sure. I wish I had a higher one. Do I care about beating DePace? Not really. I mean, I still know I'm smarter than DePace. And ultimately, what I keep telling myself is, this is a test. That's what I got. If I took the test tomorrow, maybe I'd do better. Who knows? So, it's tough. It's definitely tough. But I'm glad it was Will who kicked ass.
First of all, I'd like to wish you the heartiest of congratulations. I had faith in you all along.
Appreciate that.
Would you like to take a little victory lap?
You talk to Scott, is what you're saying?
Basically, I was saying maybe make a stop in the Howard TV control room.
Unless they're in the middle.
Genius coming through.
I cannot say that I'm smarter than Will. I would admit that. I cannot say.
So what would you say? So what would that mean?
We're probably tied. We're probably of equal intelligence. You're never going to get me this. And I'm all right. You say that I'm a better golfer than you are, and will always be.
And what?
Say that I'm a better golfer than you are.
I'm not going to say it will always be. I'll say you're a better golfer than me right now.
I can't do it.
You're such an
I'm not a retarded. I'm not a genius. We all knew this. It's no fucking big deal. You know what I'm saying? So,
Now, Bobo.
Bobo.
Hi, Bobo.
Don't even go there. No, not you.
Can you look right in my camera?
Yeah. I'm really bummed, man. I'm really wrecked today. You know, I think I'll have to leave my neighborhood.
Really, it's that bad?
Yeah, because I got all fans around me. You know, they all know I'm coming. I tried to hide it, you know.
So this comes as a shock to you?
It does. I thought I would at least be better than 102, maybe 103. I didn't figure this at all.
Is this really going to crush your spirit for every time you call the show and every time you...
Yeah, I'm kind of wrecked now because now I'm in a new category. You know, I'm with the Whack Packers.
And this is inevitably going to come up every time.
Oh, absolutely.
You call in. You do know what inevitably means, right?
Yeah, in the Stern world, you know, you're gonna beat up big time, you know.
Bobo, your sign, please. Let's have it all the contestants. Look at it.
Oh, Jesus God damn it!
Get out of here.
Well, you still got some farting to do later, so buck up, man. You still got a task at hand.
Absolutely.
Can you put this aside? Can you?
I can put it aside.
All right, man. Because you're known for farting, not for your intelligence. So don't let this get to you.
It's not going to get to me. But I'm sure that Howard will love this, and I'm sure this will redeem myself. So.
All right. Don't worry about that brain. Worry about that ass.
All right.
That bionic asshole of yours.
Bionic ass, yes.
Are you going to look at Will Murray in a different light now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Will's score is outrageous. I mean, 130 is huge. I mean, I kind of felt like John Hine was going to take it, and the minute John got a 121, I just couldn't believe it there. But Will's a smart kid. He's good. I'm glad. I'm happy that he's bright. He's still going to go nowhere in life though. But I'm glad he's smart.
I'm happy for Will. I'm happy for any of my friends when they do well. And I'm glad that people are going to realize how bright of a guy Will is, even though when you see him on a day-to-day, work, it may not shine through. But, he's a great guy, and I'm really happy for him.
Very gracious both in victory and defeat, John.
Hey, what can I say? I act like I've been there before. And I have.
In all seriousness, how does this feel? I mean, this has to be
kind of weird.
Has to be an amazing.
I think I'm like I said before. I think I'm a reasonably intelligent person. I think I'm up there with John and Jason and Gary and Scott. I don't think I'm like heads and shoulders above those guys. I just don't. So maybe I just tested well this one time, and that's what it is. Because I think I fit in pretty well here, and I don't never feel like, oh, geez, I'm so above these people. Except fucking Baldy over there.
Well, I was going to say, you're not going to let them know that you're feeling like this. I mean, strut on, man. I'm going to follow you.
Strut on?
Go ahead. Strut. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Watch out for the genius.
Retard. Move it, loser. Sir, can you help me?
It's not IQ, it's fuck you.
Why are you so pumped, man?
Cause Will Murray got a 130. What does that mean? Shit, he answers phones for a living. Does nothing. The guy's got the personality of a woodshed. He's a 130. Look at me. I'm here with Richard Christie. Bouncing balls on each other's faces.
Make it asshole retard piece of shit.
That was a very smart thing to do, right? That was a very smart
See?
thing to do.
Would a man of 130 do that? Now I'm going to sue this cocksucker and make a fortune.
Well, you're picking on a retard.
Yeah, well, here's one to give your IQ right here. Suck it. Get it in deep. Sound like Yucko.
So you're excited about the results today?
Yes. I won all the bets. I won 3 bets. Will's got a 130. Gary's as smart as Baba Booey. I mean,
John Hine is as
let me do
smart
it again.
as Baba
Rewind.
What IQ?
Yes, I got it. Yes, I won all 3 bets. John Hine is as smart as Baba Booey. Is that something to be proud of? Are you kidding me? IQ, fuck you with your IQ. Fuck you, IQ, fuck you, IQ.